Hi, sixth grade. I want to go over your first extension assignment. Congratulations, we've made it through the first month of school. Let me show you where it is, where it lives, what the due dates are, and how you're going to go ahead and achieve this assignment. Here's Schoology. This is Mrs. Schmidt's page. You'll see that there's an extension folder, a black one, in each of your courses. But for this one, will live in your humanities class. That's where you're going to get the extension. It'll live right here. You're going to get this slideshow, which describes the activity. And then I'm going to tell you how you can submit it and what it will replace. So your job, we're studying geography, you're studying latitude and longitude. And so this is a twist on that activity because I don't think you need a lot of time learning about latitude and longitude. So here's what it is. You are going to pretend that you are a superhero, doesn't really matter what superhero, and that you have defeated 3 villains as being a superhero. What your objective is to trap those 3 villains anywhere on Earth that kind of traps them based on their weaknesses and how can it diminish their strengths. So you have to kind of create this villain and what are their powers, okay? Then what you're going to do is here's the actual assignment. So remember, you can put them anywhere on Earth. So there's no limitations. You can put them in a jail in the middle of the ocean. You can put them on the highest mountain, in a cave, in a anywhere that you want. I want you to be really creative, but first you have to kind of make your character, okay? When you're done this assignment, you're going to do a couple things. You're going to include a map with 3 locations noted using the latitude and longitude coordinates as specific as you can. I'm going to show you a couple examples. And so if you're a little bit like, I don't remember latitude and longitude, here's a video lesson right here linked that you can go to. It's in my YouTube channel. You can watch that lesson very quickly. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to write a written explanation as to why you picked those locations for locking up your really super bad evil guys or girls. And you should have an introduction, 3 paragraphs, and a closing. Your spelling and grammar should be perfect, right? You have computer tools to use this. No one's asking you to do it from your brain. And then you should have a heading. I'm not so worried about the heading. Here's what you must include in there is a description of your bad guy and why they're bad, right? Their powers. Your report will be due by Friday the 14th. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, it's dependent on your teacher's timeline. Your teacher might say to you, it's going to be due later for us because we didn't get to this. So just listen to your teacher's directions on timelines. Also, you can do a couple things. You can print your map and your explanation. We'll put it in your folder down here in the gifted space. Or you can put it in the slideshow and submit it on Schoology. So you can do it digitally or you can print it. Some kids really like artwork, so you can color it and paint it if you want. Completely up to how you want to produce this activity, okay? Let me show you a couple of examples. I love this one. This one, here's the explanation, okay? And then here are the locations using the latitude, longitude coordinates. Here's what this student did. They went extra out of their way and included the Google Earth Superman project link. So if you click this link in this document, you're going to get the latitude, longitude locations here. Here are the 3 locations. If I click this, it will take me from Google Earth to the actual location. Like, I love the use of technology here and this Google Earth platform. What a great use of Google Earth for this activity. And then there's a written explanation of each of those evil bad guys and why this person chose to trap them in those locations, okay? This is another one that a student did. And again, it's a little bit more basic in terms of how they wrote the paper, and then they included a map. And all this person did was they used their tools here to just write, like their pen, to write in the locations. But I really need specific latitude and longitude lines, okay? Again, lots of kids have drawn it for me and brought it to me. So this is your activity. We'll be in humanities. I cannot wait to see how creative you get. Last year, a kid did peanut butter and jelly was a villain. They trapped him in Antarctica because they would freeze the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But even if they defrosted, the consistency of the jelly and the peanut butter would not be to its original texture. So how clever and creative that idea is. Cannot wait to see what your brain does. Go outside the box. Use as many tools that you know how to use to show me what you've learned about latitude and longitude. Have fun. And if you have any questions, come on down.